Why the mind turns toward the problem. Before you can change where your attention goes, you have to understand why it goes where it does. Because if you believe that fixing on the problem is a flaw in you, you will spend your energy fighting yourself and you will lose. It is not a flaw, it is a factory setting. Your mind was built for one task above all others: keep you alive. And for almost the whole of human history, staying alive meant one thing above all: find the threat, fix on the danger, study the problem closely, because the problem was the thing that could end you. The mind that survived was the mind that could not look away from what was wrong, and you have inherited that mind exactly. So you carry a mind that is extraordinary at locking onto trouble and refusing to release it. That instinct kept your ancestors breathing. The difficulty is that the same wiring is still running, and the world it was built for is gone. There is no predator now. There is a difficult conversation, a bill you did not expect, a plan that fell apart, and the mind treats every one of them as the thing with teeth. Lock on. Do not let go. Stay fixed on the danger. This is why worry feels productive when it is not. It feels like you're doing something. Because for most of history, that fixed attention was doing something. It was keeping you alert to the threat that might return. But a modern problem is rarely a predator. It is rarely solved by staring at it, and staring at it does something worse than waste your time. It convinces you the problem is larger than it is, and a problem that looks larger than it is steals the very confidence you would need to solve it. So when you catch your mind circling the same worry for the 10th time, understand what you are looking at. That is not weakness, and it is not a lack of discipline. It is a survival system doing exactly what it was designed to do, aimed at a century it was never designed for. This changes what the work actually is. You're not trying to become a naturally positive person, because there is no such person waiting underneath. You are learning to override a default, and a default can be overridden. If turning toward the problem were your personality, you would be trapped by it for life. It is not your personality. It is a reflex, and a reflex can be retrained through nothing more than deliberate, patient repetition. This is worth sitting with, because most people never grant themselves this understanding. They believe their tendency to spiral, to catastrophize, to fix on the worst possibility is simply the kind of person they are. And believing that, they never fight it because you do not fight what you have accepted as your nature. That is the good news hidden inside the difficulty. What feels like a fixed part of who you are is only a habit that has never once been challenged. The moment you begin to challenge it, it begins to give way.